this a little closer. Hello. Hi.
Hey guys.
Welcome to a fun episode of Real Takes. And
movie break. Sorry.
And today we are going to be watching the final episode of
Squid Game.
Squid Game.
It's not the. There's no way this is the final.
Well, this is the final episode of season two. So, if you've been watching along with us, you've seen us react live to all the episodes of season 2 up until this one. Last night, we almost watched this one, but we figured it would be better to save it. Right after this, we're going to be watching the new Wallace and Gromit, just to change up the theme.
Yes.
And I love Wallace and Gromit, so 9:15 we'll be starting Wallace and Gromit on the other live that we set up. So we'll log off of this live, log into the next live after we complete Squid Game.
And hello, Mopar.
Mopar, how are you? Glad you could join us. How are you doing tonight? Is it Friday night where you are or Saturday night? Because I know you're in a totally different time zone. That's what's so cool about this channel is we get to connect with people all over the world that aren't necessarily in our immediate community and our time zone. One of the reasons I wanted to create this channel was to connect with people all over, because we already have a lot of friends in Atlanta that we make movies with and talk about movies with, but Atlanta is just one little bubble, so it's nice to chat with you all. So if you're just tuning in, let us know where you are in the world. Let us know if you're going to be watching this for the first time with us, or if you've seen it before and you're experiencing it again with us. Hi, Dave. Glad you could join.
Hello, Dave.
Good to see you.
Are you ready for the season finale?
Season finale. Season 2, episode 7. So I started a brand new timer. And it is plugged in, so it shouldn't be no interruptions with the timer today. I'm going to hit start as soon as we start the show. So you can synchronize up with us with this lovely timer. I'm very excited to share this with you all.
Should be pretty cool.
Yes. So we'll just give it another minute for everyone to come on in. Hi, Daniel. Glad you're joining.
It looks like the clock goes off to conserve battery.
Yes, but once I start it, it should be good.
Daniel and Sean.
Hi, Daniel. Hi, Sean.
So we got Dave, we got Daniel, we got Sean, we got Mopar.
I wonder if Jeremy's going to be joining.
You mean Jeffrey?
I mean Jeffrey. I thought it was Jeremy.
It's Jeffrey.
I get those J names confused. Forgive me. My name's Kimberly, in case you don't know, and this is
Jamesy.
He's lying to you. His name is Michael. If you're just tuning into our channel, we are filmmakers, writers, directors, actors. So when we discuss TV and film, we look at it from an artistic lens as well as just an audience entertainment lens. So sometimes we might be a little more critical than the average person, but I think criticism is important because without constructive criticism, we can't grow as artists. Constructive criticism helps us grow. So if you're just tuning in, just wanted to give you that disclaimer. Feel free to say hi and chat with us as we finish this Squid Game journey. So we'd love to chat. That's why we're doing this live. So it's an interactive experience. So chat all you'd like to. And let us know when you're ready. Just say ready in the chat. And we'll do a countdown. And I'll start the timer.
I was talking to my brother the other day about all of the influences of Squid Game.
Oh, yeah.
and it's immense. It's every single, like, if you go back and look through a lot of Asian cinema, you look at things like Battle Royale we were talking about. You look at things where you have people that are being eliminated over the course of the narrative, uh, people being killed off until you get down to the last, like something like a Predator is like that, or Aliens is
Yeah.
like that. Monster movies, and then you look at like old movies where you have like movies like Spartacus, where you have like
Yeah.
the gladiator games and different challenges that are difficult for the character. Like, you remember that movie we watched on this channel, Apocalypto?
Yes. How could I forget?
There's actually sequences in that movie that are like Squid Game. Remember they
Really?
have to run.
That's
They have to
right.
run away, and then they start running in a zigzag, so
Yeah.
they don't get shot by the arrow.
That's right.
Going back into like Greek mythology, there's all kinds of different themes and story motifs
Mm-hmm.
and different things that are in Squid Game. So I think that in of itself makes it a very interesting uh, um, piece of media. You know,
I think it's really interesting that you can see Michael's skin through this hole. He's sharing his skin with you. No, thank you
my
for.
muscles are so big
He's
now.
getting more muscular. Thank you for sharing that, Michael. All right, are y'all ready? Looks like everyone's ready. All right, so we're gonna count down. We'll get ready. We'll set up with our earpieces so you can watch along from Netflix from your own device. Synchronize up with our timer here. And then right when this will be about an hour. And as soon as we're done with this, we'll log off and log back on in our next live stream to watch Wallace and Gromit so we can end the night on a more lighter, cheerful note. Okay, so we're going to count down season 6, final episode of Squid Game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
This is an hour-long finale.
That's right.
Oh yeah, this guy just got stabbed.
We just ended where he got stabbed.
I bet he's not dead though.
Ugh. What do y'all think? Do you think he's dead?
Ooh, maybe he's dead.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna.
Well, he's not dead.
Oh,
well.
Oh,
maybe he's dead now.
Starting right with some.
That's
violence.
a little unfortunate to kill that character off that way. I like that character as a villain.
I mean, he definitely plays. He's one that you love.
Oh wait,
to hate.
He's not dead yet.
Maybe you're right. Maybe he'll survive this brutal attack. He's kind of a funny villain. Mopar is already. Oh.
I guess he's dead.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy how he wore a cross too. I think that's kind of ironic. Oh gosh, this is getting brutal. I don't know if I can watch.
Also, like, I feel like Big Trouble in Little China influenced this.
Yeah, you're probably right. It seems like it's been influenced by a lot of
A Clockwork Orange.
So that's a movie I've yet to see.
The violence, but with bright colors, bright little kid colors, basically.
That was an interesting setup. Right in the middle of the action. And it begins. Episode 7, Friend or Foe? So I wonder if in this episode we're going to find out more information about number 1. Because we think he's more of a foe, but what if What if that subverts our expectation? What if we find out number one is actually more good than we thought? Or someone else has like a turn.
I'm wondering if the purple haired guy is still alive. Five less people. It's an odd number.
Yeah.
They got to vote again.
So now they're going to do another vote with 5 less people.
I just want to see what the next game is.
Yeah. Any theories about what the next game is? As if he didn't know. He knew that was going to happen. Number one knew.
I don't know if maybe it'll be a repeat of Tug of War.
I bet you it'll be a brand new game. I don't really know Asian games either, Mopar.
I guess this show is a good education for those
For
games.
Asian games, yeah. Wow, look at all that blood on his face. Oh.
Dajiki.
Oh, look at this person.
Also, I feel like films like Akira Kurosawa films, the samurai films, the Godzilla films.
Yeah. Oh, yucky. Oh, gross.
Video games highly influence this series. The masks with the circle, triangle, and square.
Yeah.
Do you know what those are?
No.
So on the PlayStation controller, the buttons are square, triangle, and circle.
You're right. I never realized that before. You're right.
It's kind of like this show's like a piece of media influenced by everything.
Yeah. I think that's why it does have universal appeal. Like when I first heard about the show, I was like, nah. But then I started watching it and I was surprised by how hooked I got.
It's influenced by politics.
Yes, I can definitely see the political influences.
Philosophy.
Psychology, philosophy, all the osophies.
Religion.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, no. Friend or foe? I guess he's a foe.
So now we're gonna get some twists and turns here.
I knew something like that would happen.
So is that the guy that sails the boat? Is that the guy you suspected?
I did. I suspected he was going to turn. Remember? I was like, I bet you he's not actually a good guy. So I was able to predict that. It's one thing I could predict. Haven't been able to predict a lot, but mask reminds me of those wrestlers my brother used to watch, wrestling where they wear masks while wrestling in the ring. Oh, I can see that, Mopar. Jeffrey, you made it! Yay!
Hello, Jeffrey.
We just started, so you can sync up with our clock here. Clock's working great. I'm so excited you're here. It'll be more fun to share it with you.
The captain just killed one of the cops.
Yeah, the captain just killed the cop. So I was right. I predicted the captain would reveal himself to be a bad guy. Had a feeling. And now they're about to vote again.
So the X's have one more person than the Blues.
Just one more. What do you guys think? Any predictions?
They're going to try to kill someone from the red team.
You think so?
Or player one's going to have to pick blue. Unless I was right and blue haired guy's still alive.
Oh no. What do y'all think? Do y'all think I think he has purple hair, blue hair guy? You think he's still alive after all that? I don't think so.
I can't believe they killed him off.
Barlord, you made it. How
Hello,
are you
Barlord.
tonight? Good to
You're
see you.
just in time.
Oh gosh, such vulgarity. Season finale. Our clock's working great tonight if you want to sync up with us. TGIF, it's Friday. That's right.
Anime influenced the show.
That's right. You can definitely see the anime influence. The special game. So this game is special. I wonder what's special about this game. Well, he seems confident. $11.11. That's true. Mm. Now the morality gets really blurred. The lines between what's right, what's wrong. Blurred lines. So he's still the voice of reason, trying to do what's just and what's right. That's true. Hmm. That's a good point.
He's the man in the black mask.
That's him. The special game. I find it interesting that they keep calling it the special game. How are they going to take their guns? I like the cross in the background. Symbolism. Mm. But he's right there. That's the irony. We'll have our chance. Oh, I like how he answered that question. Like he didn't
Yeah,
dive
but it looks like
dive
they're about to do something
yeah.
unpredictable here.
I like that he didn't tell number one the exact plan though. It's almost like he's setting up number one because he's on to number one or something like that. That's how it feels to me anyway. Oh, it's so ironic that he's keeps drugs in a cross. What are those drugs? Mopar, you have your plushie tonight? I have my comfort tea. Still says Holly and Jolly.
You have to hide it somewhere.
Yeah, that's true, Barlord. That's good to know, Mopar. Wonder what this special game is. What could it be? He's ready. This is also heavily influenced by tic tac toe. Yes, something big is about to happen. They're all planning on attacking each other.
Yeah, I think something's about to happen too.
Like a brawl. Oh, wow. Oh, oh, gosh. Yes, definitely Lord of the Flies. All right. Oh. Oh no, Jeffrey, there's no way this story could end with this season. There's another season shortly after this one. It's not going to be as much of a delay. Oh. Hmm. Oh, that was imagined. Okay. We make a small sacrifice for the greater good. Here comes the philosophy. Hmm. Is he really, though? I think not.
Barlord, that's hilarious.
uh,
Hot Fuzz is a great movie.
so I guess this is what they're imagining is going to happen. Mm. Mm. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh gosh. Ugh. Mm. So is this really happening? Do y'all think this is? I guess this is really happening now. It's not no longer imagined. It's interesting how they started it as sort of like an imagined thing, and that evolved into the reality. Oh no!
What?
Oh.
He saves her, but then she dies anyway?
What are they doing?
They have to come in and suppress.
Okay, so maybe it's still imagined. Yeah, he's still talking. Oh, so they're playing dead. This is actually a really smart plan. But he's giving it all away to number one,
Right.
which is like the bad guy.
Oh wow, they're shooting the red guys.
Oh,
He's number one's partaking.
but that's what he's imagining. He's
No,
imagining.
this it's actually happening. They're doing a flash forward and a flash back to him explaining the plan.
You think so?
Yeah, this is all really happening.
I thought this was all imagined.
Interesting.
What do you guys think? You think this is really happening or imagined?
I think it's really happening.
I think it's still imagined. What do y'all think? Because I don't think number one would really be shooting. I think that's what stay in dreamland too long and it feels like a waste. That's true. Hmm. Hmm. He's still trying to do what's right. Here comes the ethical philosophy.
Is the masked person the woman?
Yeah, so oh, they're revolting. So now it's the green against the pink. It's wicked.
It's wicked.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing pink and you're wearing green.
I'm not sure I'm crazy about this turn of events, but
I guess this has to be really happening. It wouldn't still be him describing an hypothetical. Put an end to this game. Oh, she's still alive. He's still alive. No. They're not going to join them? I'm scared too. There you go. I will volunteer as Tribune. The Hunger Games must have been another influence too, right? Aw, she doesn't want her son to volunteer. She's always thinking about her son. I'm glad they're still alive, though.
so I guess the remaining people will have to continue playing the games.
You can buy me a soju when we get out. No. He's not on his side.
I wonder if number one, by the very end of all of this, will actually end up being on
The good side.
Sunggi's side.
Yeah. Like maybe he converts number one to being on his side.
I don't know. Maybe the cop, maybe the brother will have something to do with that.
Yeah. Because that's his brother. The cop's his brother. So this is the group that will make it out alive now. Well, we certainly hope so. I was sergeant first in ROK class. Ooh, now we get to see the one behind the mask. Oh, yeah. The square. I think the square is the girl, number 11. I wonder if he knows her. Oh, no, it's a guy. It's a boy. It's like a young boy.
It's a Gen Z.
Take us to your captain. How old is that kid? He's like 16. That'd be crazy if all the people in pink are actually just like kids. It's definitely a commentary of Gen Z if that's the case.
I remember that was the case in the first season.
Oh. All players, it is bedtime now. Please return to your quarters immediately. Something tells me they're not going to return to their quarters immediately. And I do think it is darkly humorous how this whole set design is very childlike. It's like something you'd see at an amusement park or something, oh gosh, like a dollhouse look.
I don't feel like those walls could block bullets, especially assault rifle bullets.
Well, maybe they were designed to block bullets in case of something like this. What do y'all think about this turn of events? Were you anticipating this? I was not. Plot armor. Oh, they're all okay. No signals, so they're not going to be able to track them. This music is very suspenseful. You think he's being honest? You think he's lying? I need my mask to pass security? Likely story.
Oh, he recognizes him.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, he recognized him. The insider. So that look alone might have given something away.
Player one keeps getting saved by the bell.
Do you think 356 is on to player one? What do y'all think?
Yes, I think he's on to him.
I think he is, but I'm curious what y'all think.
Because he knows that the old man was at the end of season one. It's revealed to him that the old man was the creator of the game.
Yeah.
Or the guy, the head of the game.
Head of it, yeah.
So he must know that one of the things about the game is that they will insert themselves, plant themselves into the game.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to put that together.
Yeah, I think so too. If he hasn't already, I think he is on the verge of putting it together.
So that guy claimed he was in the Marines.
Yeah.
But he's shaking, holding a gun.
I know.
So he clearly wasn't in the Marines. Remember, he had that whole story where he's talking about it earlier. And then it was his story didn't add up.
Yeah. People are lying.
Also, like The Matrix is a big influence on this story.
I can see that. So I wonder if they're going to make it to management and then player one is going to finally turn. But maybe he'll turn out to be a friend instead of a foe. I think player one's kind of handsome. Don't you? Yeah, they should definitely take their masks.
So if they disguise themselves as
Oh, there you can see. There's so many of the pinks. There's so many of them. It's ironic. I wore pink without even thinking about it, and you wore green without even thinking about it. I promise I'm on the good team, though. Am I?
I'm not. This reminds me of like the final level of a video game.
Kind of, yeah.
They got all these guys that have to shoot.
If you think of it like a video game, it's easier to emotionally disconnect, so it's not like traumatic to watch.
The final boss is at the top of the tower.
Yeah. Although I've never been very much into video games, so.
But you know Mario, right?
Yes.
You keep going up the castle until you get to the final boss.
Mario was one of the few video games I played because they had that in my childhood dentist office. And if you want to see a Mario video game parody where I play Princess Peach, comment below.
This is a little bit sloppy though, because it requires they have to like basically take all these guys out,
Yeah.
and it's just very unlikely.
Yeah.
It's almost more likely that they would make it through the games
Yeah.
than do this,
Right.
you know?
But I like this turn because it gives us hope that more of them might survive, as opposed to if they just,
Well, it's a different twist that from season one
yeah,
where they
it's
just go
just the
through the
games.
games.
Yeah.
This is like they got to
But
take over the games.
yeah. Oh, so he's going to go, of course, instead of going to get the magazines. Oh. I do like this turn, although it's unrealistic. This whole thing is unrealistic, but I like that because it gives us hope that more of them might survive and they might actually like overturn and revolt. So I do like this turn.
I just thought it was funny how. Well, we can talk about it after.
Because if it was just them in the games, it'd be just like season one. And I've already seen season one. I want to see something different. So I like this turn. Here they are. Speaking of turns, when do you think player one's going to turn? Or is he going to turn?
At the very end of this episode.
Yep, low on ammo is not a good thing. Hmm. We only have about 20 minutes left.
They're going to get to the control room, and player one's going to reveal himself. That's what's going to happen.
That's your prediction? So is player one just psychotic? Or is he internally conflicted himself?
No, he's playing a game against the main guy.
Yeah.
Remember the little piggy thing in the limo that was that's him.
Right.
He is the one who was talking to him.
Mm-hmm. Seems like he's almost having fun with all of this.
He's the game operator. He took over for the old man after the old man died.
Yeah.
I'm skeptical that the old man's really dead, though.
Oh, you think? Oh, that might be an interesting reveal at the end. If the old man is actually still there. Wow. Look at him go.
That's kind of funny.
I wonder if he might recruit a few more to help. So maybe he'll recruit some more. Oh no, he's shot. Four, five, six is shot in the arm. Did you see that? I wonder if player one is going to have a guilty conscience. Like, there's got to be some level of conscience in there, right?
No.
There has to be.
It's all about the game. The game is devoid of conscience. He's about to get killed, I think.
No, I'm sweating. What is he doing? Is he going to lose his nerve? What is he doing? What is he doing? What?
He's going to go back and play the game.
Play the game? Oh no.
This show kind of simultaneously shows the best of humanity and the worst of humanity.
Yeah.
That's the other thing about this show is it's in terms of drama, you're able to see kind of like people at their best, people at their absolute worst.
Yeah.
Their most pathetic, their most desperate.
Yeah.
And their most heroic. It's pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm. What's he gonna do?
He's probably gonna kill the two green guys.
Oh no. That's yes, that's what's gonna happen. Yep. Oh. Ugh.
He's pretending like
he's dying. Pretending like he's dying.
Now he's going to put the black mask back on.
Yep, that's exactly what he's going to do. Very sneaky. He's just hiding. He's just...
So he has post-traumatic stress now?
Maybe he just has PTSD from being in the army. Well, she's not giving up. Aw. Aw. Yeah, now they're definitely outnumbered.
So my guess is that Sung Gi-hun is going to get out of this by disguising himself as one of the pink ones.
Oh. That would be clever.
And his friend's going to die.
Yeah. That's a good prediction. The old uniform switch.
These are actors that we've never met before.
Yeah.
But they get these nice little moments here. That's
yeah,
cool.
These co-star roles. Hi, Prince Romy. How are you?
You can sync up with us on the clock there if you want to watch. The season finale is almost over.
Oh. No, there'll be a season 3 coming out before too long. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think you're right. He's going to surrender. He's going to get shot. And then... Oh, wait. 4, 5, 6.
They're both surrendering.
Oh, no. Don't tell me 4, 5, 6 is going to die. Oh, wait. Maybe he'll try to save 4, 5, 6. No.
Oh, he's going to kill his friend.
Yep. The consequences of your little hero game. So they spared him, though. Interesting that they're keeping him alive. Ugh.
All right.
Man.
Well, that's it. That's the end of
That's the
the end of
end?
the show forever. So I read today that season 3 will air in June.
Okay. So not too long till the next one. Well, at least our hero is still alive, even though his best friend, I guess, they got him.
Yeah, it was pretty sad.
Yeah,
It was pretty sad episode.
I agree, Mopar. But it is just fiction, so rest assured none of it was real. It's just a story to try to make you think about economy, society, humanity, what we'll do in desperate situations. So rest assured none of that was real. I don't know. What do y'all think about the ending? It wasn't very satisfying in my opinion.
The ending?
Yeah.
It's definitely a tough ending.
But I am glad that he's alive. He's still alive.
All right, so Wallace and Gromit is also an hour long.
Yeah, so before we start that, what are your thoughts on Squid Game?
I would say that they had to kind of go in this direction, but I feel like it's very sloppy the way they did this last episode.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, usually there's a sense of logic and good ideas in Squid Game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where everything kind of makes sense logically.
Yeah.
And the whole like we're going to take over this place idea seems to be a very bad idea. Like it seems like the likelihood of success of stealing their guns and taking over is so small.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, well, it's better than trying to fight off the blue team.
Mm-hmm.
What are we going to do? We're going to kill each other. You know, they could have voted.
Yeah.
And tried to. They had one more.
Right.
They had one more player than the blue team, but like, what is the blue team? Like, it would have made sense to me if the blue team just had much better fighters.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like they could have held their own and fought them off.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, is that impossible? I guess in season 1, it doesn't work out well. So he's like, well, we can't do it that way. So we're going to steal the guns. We're going to sacrifice members of our own team so we can create a diversion and steal the guns of the pink team.
Yeah.
And then go on a shooting spree through the whole place, get to the control room. What's the plan once you get to the control room?
Just take them out, I guess.
Let everybody go. But I mean, I don't know. I guess his whole thing is he wants to destroy the game and the game once and for all.
Yeah, he just wants the game to be over because he knows how horrible it is.
So that's why he snuck in there in the first place.
Yeah.
So he's not interested in playing the game or winning the game or whatever.
Yeah, he wants the games to end. And that's why he did it in the first place, hoping that he would get tracked and the cop would find it. But there is a sliver of hope because he's still alive and a lot of the other players are still alive. A lot of the players we've come to
Why would they
know.
keep him alive, though? I guess we'll figure that out, the reason to keep him alive. They could just kill him, though. They could just kill Seongi. I guess they could kill anyone at any time, though.
Yeah.
So he makes things more interesting.
So I'm glad he's still alive, and I'm glad like the old lady and her son and some of the other characters that we've gotten to know are still alive. So it's not like there's no hope. There's still a little hope left. But it was kind of a tragic, sad ending. But it does make you want to keep watching it. So They still don't know it's player one. Yeah. So I thought player one would reveal to everyone. I thought our hero would finally realize player one is a traitor, but he's still ignorant to the fact that player one is working for the pink team.
He'll realize
the leader.
In season 3. So apparently the next season is the final season of Squid Game.
Oh, okay.
So season 1 is just the games, and then season 2 and 3 are the like uprising against the games arc.
I see.
So
the next season will be the actual final season, and that'll air in June.
Yeah. I'll bet you money, though, that they'll do a season 4 at some point.
It's like the Batman movies. It'll never stop.
It's a little like Star Wars, if you think about it. The first season of Squid Game is like the first Star Wars, and then 2 and 3 are like Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
They did those two as a two-parter. And Empire Strikes Back ends on a cliffhanger, which is what this does.
I will say the acting is really great. The performances are really great. And I mean, the directing's good. So the fight sequences are pretty good, even though I don't like violence. They're definitely choreographed well. So overall, it's very well made. And yeah, it was unpredictable. And I am glad our hero is still alive. So those are my thoughts. Any other thoughts before we watch Wallace and Gromit?
A Vengeance Most Foul is the name of the Wallace and Gromit movie.
Yes, so that'll be...
Did you make our poll, by the way?
Yes, I'll create a poll tonight for the next movie we'll watch will be
James Bond.
One of the James Bond films. So I'm going to create a movie poll for that. That'll be fun. Yeah, I understand, Mopar. Well, Mopar, are you excited about Wallace and Gromit? That's up next. I'm going to end this live stream and start our next live stream, our Wallace and Gromit live stream.
What's your idea, Prince Romy-Ron, before we go?
Oh, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I've seen that movie. I've seen the original and the remake. Original was great. Remake was okay.
So here's what I'll do, Prince Romy-Ron. I'll do a movie poll with Terraformers, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or Maximum Overdrive.
Okay.
And someone can decide on those.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Mopar. But we're going to switch over. We got to go over to the other live stream for Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah, so if y'all have had enough violence and kind of serious darkness, join our next live stream. We'll be starting the Wallace and Gromit. What's it called?
A Vengeance Most Foul.
A Vengeance Most Foul. So that'll be a nice change of pace. Just some fun and some little more cheerfulness. But thank you so much for watching this episode of Squid Game with us, Jeffrey, Barlord, and Mopar. Feel free to come chat with us on the next stream. We're going to start it right away.
Jump over to our next stream. All right, we'll see you guys soon.
All right, we'll see y'all in just a minute.
Bye-bye.